Welcome to Holtonsfixit101. Just a quick video today, just to demonstrate the usage of the Evolution CMS210 Mitresaw. Now, I have done a review on this before, but I never actually showed the actual saw in action, so that's what we'll be doing today. I've got some different bits of stock here that we can use to test this wonderful saw out. I've got some box section. I think it's about 1.5 millimeters in diameter of the actual thickness of the wall. I've got a piece of wood here. Obviously, if it goes through metal, it'll go through wood. But I've also put some screws, and you can see there on the camera, I've actually put some screws and some nails in the end. So it's one of those things that if you do have some reclaimed wood or something like that you're not too sure about, that you don't want to go through with a good wood blade, then you can go through it with this, and you'll know, and if you hit a nail or anything like that, screw or whatever, then you'll know that you're quite safe and that the blade's not, you know, nudged up. So let's get to it, and we'll put some stock in now. First off, I'll cut off a piece of just ordinary wood, and we'll see how we go from there. Let's put it in the saw itself. We've got the clamp here as well to hold it down. So we'll hold that in so that it's perfectly held in. As you can see, I'm actually using the Evolution stand that comes along with this. Well, I bought it along with this. It doesn't come with it, but I bought it along with this, and it's got all the extensions and everything else. And I've got a video for that as well, which I'll put a link in the description down below. I've also, as I said, I've done a video on this, and I will also put the link in the description down below for that as well. It's quite a long video, but it tells you the good things and bad things about the actual saw as well. So it's well worth a watch for anyone that's in the market to go and buy one of these. So let's safety gear on, and we will cut this piece of wood off. As you can see, quite well cut. A little bit of tear out on the end there, but there's nothing that you can't do with a little bit of sandpaper just to tidy that up. Now that's an ordinary piece of wood been cut off, which is, if it's going to cut metal, it's going to be very, very easy to cut wood. Right, what I'll do is I'll set it up so we'll be able to do, if I get this in focus there, you can see I've got some nails and I've got some screws in the end of this piece of wood, and we'll cut through those nails and screws so we can see how we go with that. Again, I will clamp it down with the clamp on the back here, and set this up so we'll be able to cut this off, clamp it down. I know you can't quite see that on the camera there, but I am actually clamping this down so it'll be able to go through. Now we'll cut this off. Had a few little sparks there, but there's nothing to worry about. As you can see from that, it's actually gone right through. If I get that in focus for you, it's actually gone right through those nails and those screws. So if you do happen to go through a piece of wood that has any screws or nails through it, then you'll knowing that this blade will be able to do that for you, and you won't mess up your good wood blade knowing that it's going to be like that. Okay, now I've got this box section here. As you can see, I'll get it in focus again. Got this box section here. I think it's about 1.5 maybe 2 mil in wall thickness there. I'll set that up in the saw for you, and you can see that it actually goes through that as well. I'll set that up. There we go. Put the clamp on it. I am putting the clamp on. You may not be able to see that from there, but I am putting the clamp on as a safety measure. Got to admit, I'm not really impressed with this clamp, but it does what it does, and that's the good thing. Right, I've got my hands free, as you can see, and it's clamped right down to the bench. I've got all my safety gear on, so let's cut through this piece of box section. And as you can see, it's gone through that box section with ease, and it's cold to the touch. And you can see that if I get that in focus just for you there, it's quite a good cut. It's not the worst cut in the world. You know, you wouldn't expect it to be, you know, absolutely perfect with no burrs or anything like that, but it is what it is. Right, let's take the old safety gear off, and well, there we are. There is the CMS210 Mitresaw from Evolution in action. Now, it went through those pieces of steel that I have here, and it also went through the wood, which is quite obviously it is going to. But it also went through the piece of wood with all the nails and screws and everything else in the end of it, and it went through there with very much ease. Now, I will post a link in the description for the Evolution website that does have this on sale on their website, and I'll also post a link. There's also links to other websites that do actually sell this, but you're better off getting it from Evolution themselves. Their delivery is very quick. Within a couple of days, you've got it on your doorstep. It's there. There's not much more I could say about this saw because I've already said it in the previous video, which the link is in the description for that. If you like this video, click the old like button. And don't forget to subscribe, and when you subscribe, please click on that bell icon as well. Now, you can contact me on or hook up with me if you want to on the usual social media channels. I've got Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, so if you like to hook up with me on any of those, I'm available to have a chat if anyone wants to have a chat. And please leave comments below in the description, below the description. So that's it, my friends. Bye bye.